Hello my lovely people, today we're going to be reacting to and reviewing the new Glass trailer. Alright, so I actually see my hair, my makeup. I did my hair and my makeup last night. I waited and waited and waited and waited for the trailer to drop. It never freaking happened. I woke up and the trailer was up. I literally went to sleep at 10 a.m. or like 9 a.m. and that's when the trailer like came up an hour later. I'm a little pissed off, but we're gonna forget about that now. We're gonna play the trailer and hopefully it just fulfills all my hopes and dreams.
It's amazing to meet you. It is simply extraordinary. Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am. My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Good for you.
The three of you've convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book. David Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago. What do?
I'm in security.
You think you have superpowers.
It's a feeling. Vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
I have no question there are 24 identities
I'm Mary Reynolds. Por favor, señora. We almost got you, bro.
that live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
And yet, it is true. My bones break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
No way.
And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel. I've been waiting for the world to see that we exist. May I meet the beast? I hope for your sake that he likes you. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. A lot of people are going to die. Don't do this. Are you ready? What do we call you, sir? First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
Oh my gosh. Alright. It didn't disappoint. I'm happy to stay up all damn night while you decide when you're gonna drop your trailers because I don't know. Why do I do this again? Anyway, so this is kind of the third movie and it was made after Unbreakable that was released in 2000 and then Split that was released in 2016. This is set to be released, I'm sorry my dog's an asshole, but in 2019. It's directed and written by M. Night Shyamalan. I really hope I'm not butchering that name. I probably am, I'm sorry. And he's a king of psychological thrillers. He's also responsible for the movies Signs and I was going to say I See Dead People because that is the line I always remember. I see dead people. But The Sixth Sense, which both also star Bruce Willis. In this movie, or this set of movies, I should say, there's a lot of recurring characters like Bruce Willis as David Dunn. We have Samuel L. Jackson, who plays Mr. Glass, and Elijah Price. Who else do we have? Oh my gosh. James McAvoy. Let's just give it a second. He plays, I'm not even going to bother, this list of characters, and on his time off, he plays your mother. And you haven't even noticed. He's that good. Anyway, we also have the recurring character this time of Anya. Let's see if I can get this one. Anya. Taylor-Joy, who is playing Casey Cook. And we've seen her in a section of the trailer. And we have the guy that played the son of David Dunn, Bruce Willis. Please don't lick me there. Who is played by Spencer Treat Clark. Just an amazing cast. They've also included the chick from American Horror Story, and I love her. I love her so much. So the cast is looking sensational, and they bring back Elijah Price's mum, but I forget the actress's name. We're going to quickly talk about this movie in comparison to other horror. No, it's a horror movie in my opinion. It's like horrifying. But other superhero movies. It's completely different. It's riddled with psychologically thrilling themes, which, like superhero movie, even villain movies, aren't. And it also has a super dark aesthetic. Yesterday, to refresh my memory about all of this, I decided that I was going to sit down and watch Unbreakable and Split. I have both on DVD. I can't even, if you just saw the stupid, I couldn't find Unbreakable. I ended up having to like get it on the internet. And I found Split, but I didn't put it in my background because I'm stupid. Anyway, so I watched them to refresh my memory, and I watched Unbreakable, and every single time that movie is just amazing. It's such a new type of concept. And then I was watching Split, and because I've been getting stupid hours of sleep, I got like 3 hours of sleep, not last night, but the night before. I fell asleep while watching it, and I had the most disturbing dreams. I just had a stream of really disturbing dreams with different storylines, and it was horrifying. I think the concept of that movie is so scary. Mental illness on its own is scary. Like, we're talking about people with bipolar, schizophrenia, people with multiple personality disorder. I don't know if that's been proven to be a legitimate illness or not, but that's a scary concept on its own, right? And then you have a person with those illnesses that has superpowers. That's scary. I'm scared. Okay. And that's Split. If you really like Split, I'm gonna highly recommend that you go and watch Identity. Identity is amazing. It's just great movie. I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you like Split. Anyway, the other thing that I quickly wanted to mention is that this movie truly goes in depth with the storyline and the journey of the superhero or the villain before they become the superhero or the villain. I don't know, I haven't slept, so excuse my weird mumbles. So let's take a movie like, I don't know, Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, he gets bitten by a spider, he wakes up the next day, he's got hot flushes like a woman going through menopause, and a little lump on his hand. He then finds his auntie's sewing kit and sews himself a nice little costume and flies from building to building, right? In this movie, Unbreakable, the first one, they take you through the journey of David Dunn, played by Bruce Willis, coming into his character, finding out that he's a hero. I'm not going to ruin it. If you haven't seen it, why? But go and watch that movie. And that is so different to what we're used to, which is the superhero just instantly becomes a superhero and fights crime, you know? I think that's great to take us on the journey, because I think the journey is just as important as the destination for these characters. Not only that, but there's so much I want to say. You know, when you're just like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, so amazing. I think this movie is so amazing. It's 100% more disturbing than any other movie I've, like, I think this is probably, it's traumatized me more. It's a different type of fear. When you're watching Split, it's not the same type of fear that you get from Texas Chainsaw Massacre or you get from, like, The Exorcist. It's a different type of, you are psychologically afraid for your life. You don't know what's happening. You want to know what's happening. It's also like M. Night is trying to create this own superhero villain universe that stands alone by itself, that's more disturbing than anything else. And I'm for it. I love this. Even though I had a stream of nightmares and I may or may not have cried when I woke up. Still worth it. Still worth it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up to let me know so I can keep making this type of content for you. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe so you're notified when I upload a video. That's only if you click the little bell icon, obviously. But we can continue to run together. If you like this video enough to share it with a friend, make sure you do. It really helps me out. But until next time, my beautiful human beings, I'll see you all later. Bye.